Are you prepared to get into Zenless Zone Zero, jumping into the game for Miyabi, or the newly leaked agents? Well, you're in the right place. What should you focus on without getting bogged down by every single little detail? This video has you covered. The biggest revamp the game has ever seen is finally here, and with it, a wave of new players and returning ones. These are the top 5 things you'll need to know to run smoothly in Zenless Zone Zero. Let's get into it. Let's cut to the chase. You've got a damage dealer you like. You tried them out in a training course and you enjoyed the gameplay loop. Great! Now, you can build a team around them. Prioritizing your main damage dealer is key for easy progression. These are the attackers and anomaly class types, and they will carry you early on. It's an excellent strategy to focus your resources here. But what if you don't have many characters? Who is worth leveling up? The general answer is that every agent, regardless of rank, is viable. A common mistake when starting out is leveling every agent from a banner, which can slow your progress later when you need resources to get characters to levels 55, 60. Instead, focus on synergy. Is it a good idea to plan a team around a specific S agent? To give some general recommendations, support characters like Nicole, who excels at shredding defense, are great for bosses and a staple in many endgame teams. Other good choices include Sukaku and Lucy for boosting team attack. Sukaku is given for free in the story. Building teams in ZZZ often revolves around activating core passives and/or running mono teams if you're lucky enough to roll characters of the same attribute. Ultimately, aim to build a minimum of 2 teams or 3 if you've been playing for a while. How do you level up aside from doing the main story, side missions, and dailies? Do events if they are available at your Internet level. They appear as green quests. Find Venus, who gives out special commissions. These are more challenging, but offer more EXP. Look for her in specific spots. Complete training courses. Do your 3 daily trust invites, and work towards maxing your character's trust levels. Batteries are hands down the most sacred resource in this game. You can't buy more with real currency. These items are used for farming materials when optimizing and maxing out your character's hard level cap. While nothing stops you from using them now, it's better to save them. Why? Farming becomes more efficient at higher levels. Below level 50, you'll get less for each run of the materials you farm. At level 50, you'll maximize your ether battery's value. However, you can start using them at Internet level 45, where gaining EXP starts to slow down. Just note the stated downsides. For players at levels 1-30, this isn't a concern. Your fun priority at this stage is progressing through the story, side quests, and events. Don't stress about farming discs when starting out. Get enough to complete sets and enable their buffs, but don't worry about optimizing substats until you reach the endgame. Min-maxing is not for the faint of heart. How can you do more damage in the meantime? Focus on core passives. Max these out for your DPS first, then your supports. Also, max your W engine, preferably investing in S-rank discs. Hot tips: max out your slot 2 discs. They provide fixed ATK as the main stat. All your discs can be dismantled later for a good percentage of the materials back. If they have decent stats, just keep them. You won't unlock S-tier discs until level 35, and like previously stated, farming them now is inefficient. It's not worth using your daily batteries on this. Re-rolling involves deleting your account to create a new one in hopes of pulling an S-rank character early. In Zenless Zone Zero, re-rolling is generally not recommended due to several factors. First, there are no guest accounts, so you'll need to create a new account each time. This can be tedious if you're already using a Hoyoverse account for other games. Second, the tutorial and prologue are lengthy. Free-to-play players, you're starting out with a free limited S rank. There's no need to worry about bricking your account. That's all for today's video. Zenless Zone Zero is a fun, flashy action RPG. For new and returning players, what made you start Zenless Zone Zero? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of guide content, share your feedback and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you next time!